be starting in a moment. Alright, here we are again with some more Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, where we last time, earlier today, ended up beating the shit out of Ocelot. I was about to say Otacon, but I mean Ocelot. Anyhow, here we are again. So we are going for the no kills. Oh yeah, I did kill Ocelot after I saved the game. So yeah, let's get after Sokolov. Oh, cutscene.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit. Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished!
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No. This is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go. Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets?
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Skull hurts. Yep.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Yeet!
The new blood has been rejected.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Oh no, not me. We never lost control. The Phantom Pain vibes, you know? The man who sold the world.
Snake, can you hear me?
Sorry.
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Oh, my mic was off. Whoops. I was talking to myself for a moment. Epic fail. That would be the first time. That's probably not going to be the last time either, so... it looks painful.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
wasn't paying attention. Was the Fury in the chopper or not? I don't think I saw him.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
And here, a moment of silence for the intro coming up in James Bond style. Here we go. Be going silent in 3, 2, 1, now!
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill, I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. Time a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I'd like to view. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the Boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The Boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the Boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the two NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. I've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
That was a bit loud in the ears. Pierce the fucking ears, man.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Do a barrel roll. I'm surprised he didn't lose the banana in midair. Well, it belonged to the boss after all, so no surprising there. Pardon me.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss?
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency? is 140.
Square zero.
Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance, too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How'll I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lule Lo.
Lali Lule Lo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. To the Khrushchev regime, at the very least.
No weapons OSP
remember,
then.
This is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Yo! You're Snake, aren't you?
And you're Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Huh?
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Ah.
I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector. If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't
What the
forget
fuck?
that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I guess you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you. Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
I wouldn't be so sure about
You can
that.
thank me when you get back.
All right.
The only true guardian angel is the man behind the controller. Me. Antidotes. Hey. That'll do. Alright, so we have the Baikal Scaly Tooth. Let's try that one out. Ugh, disgusting. Also, camouflage. We can't forget about that. We have another cutscene coming up. Come on, stupid frog. Stop it! Okay, that's it. Where's that stupid frog? I lost him. Where's that stupid frog? Come on. My sonar. Let's have to detect animals with sound waves. Where are you? Where are you, little bastards? Nah, let's not waste the fucking time. What have we here? What kind of snake are you? Nah, same type of snake. Like I said, another cutscene.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss!
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America. That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later, you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Yay, no more guns. Oh, shit. I need to hide. Make sure my camouflage is at max. The only thing I have is my knife.
What's this? Sounds like the Cobra unit's members' names came from the specific emotions they each carry into battle.
Emotions?
Yeah. For unbearable torment, the pain. For true oblivion, the end. For infinite rage, the fury. For absolute terror, the fear. And for unsurpassed bliss, the joy.
The joy?
It's another name for the boss, because of the joy she feels in battle, I suppose. During the war, she had a partner named the Sorrow. Sorrow and joy. They say there couldn't have been a more perfect pair.
Okay.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
So we need to lay low for a moment. Was that a snake? I thought I heard a snake. Could be wrong. I'm a bit not exactly a good idea to climb in the fucking tree. No, let's get down. Uh-oh. I think the boss is coming my way. Oh, there are the two of them. What about the foods? Nope. Wouldn't recommend it either. Okay. Right. Pardon me. Hold on, let's... Can I... Alright, camera mode, third. Own camera mode, third person view. Third person view, alright. Captions on, real time cutscenes, full screen. Okay. Oh, we also have a map. Totally forgot about that. Let's see, what do we still have in our backpack? Calorie mate, certainly. Nope. And here, fake death bill, revival, cigar, binoculars, motion detector, Yep.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. The situation is normal.
Understood. Return to your position.
Alright. Patrol is gone. I mean, the patrol's still here. Backup is gone. That should give me the advantage to interrogate some motherfuckers here. Very good. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm pressing the right button to threaten the guy. Is there something I'm doing wrong? Let me look that up for a sec. I mean, this can't be right. Okay, so 3 PS5 CQC threats. This time around, Snake not only has a health. Oh, come on, fucking cookies, blah blah blah. Reject all. Fuck off. Snake not only has a health meter, he also has a stamina meter. You can increase stamina by eating food, which is discussed in depth, and food and curing activities like swimming and hanging from items will bring up another meter, which is dictated by how much stamina Snake has at the time. This will steadily decrease. Close quarters combat is from a fighting developed by Snake and the boss that handily whips the tar out of anyone within arm's reach. It also provides Snake with a number of options when he approaches the enemy. Slam. Press the CQC circle button along with the analog stick to slam. Grab. When sneaking up to grab him. Threaten. After grabbing an enemy, press L3 to threaten the guy, and they will give up information. Beyond CQC, way to dispose of his enemies besides CQC. When using any type of gun, aim for the heads to take guards out with one shot. Stars or ZZs over a guard's head will slowly disappear. You can kick and knock out guards and wake him up purposely. A radio shot from their hip. Hold on, I'm going to mute myself for a bit. You know, I'll find out eventually.
Lost sight. He's here somewhere. Find him.
Well, I need to be careful. Tiger stripes, face. Let's try it out one more time. Come on. What am I doing wrong? I can't seem to figure it out. Second, any...
The Davy Crockett's that the boss took with her when she defected are mortars that fire...
That's not what I need to know.
Ah, you're using the survival knife.
Yeah, this thing provides me with all the bare essentials I need to survive in the field.
Hey, wait. What'd you do with the knife I made you? That was a work of art. It had matches and fish hooks and thread and stuff in the grip.
Sorry to have to tell you this, but that thing is useless in a fight.
No way. Really?
Yeah, when the grip is hollowed out like that, there's not as much space to stabilize the blade. So the joint between the blade and the grip is weaker. That makes it easier to break.
I get it. You're right. With your knife, you don't have to worry about it breaking no matter how much you swing it around. So the important thing is durability. Man, I gotta write this stuff down. Next time, I'll make it so the matches and fish hooks go in the sheath instead. You're wearing the tiger stripe pattern camouflage, huh? Tiger stripe is a forest camouflage. As you may have guessed by the name, it mimics the stripe pattern on a tiger's coat. It was originally worn by South Vietnamese Marines. Then it caught the attention of an American military advisor, and now they're thinking of introducing it into all kinds of special forces units. It works best in places with lots of trees and grass, but it should blend in with dirt and mud, too.
How about Major Zero?
Major.
Snake, the boss is your enemy. You've got to accept that reality. Adam is waiting for you at the abandoned factory to the north of your current position. Head north. The enemy must have seen the drone explode. They've probably already sent out patrol units. You never know when you'll encounter the enemy. Use your camouflage wisely and proceed with caution.
Proceed with caution.
Speak.
Oh.
While falling, press the action button above branches.
Answer me.
Finally,
Under
found
the
it.
rope bridge. Flatten yourself against the cliff wall and proceed.
Answer me.
Let me go!
You know what? I'm going to check something else. I mean, apparently I found the right button. It was the L2 trigger button. But first of all, save the game before...
Saving the game, Snake?
Doesn't mean I'm going to quit the streaming. But I actually wasted my fucking time figuring that one out. Shut up. Options. Yeah, damn it. Return to title, yeah, blah blah blah. So let's check this out. Special basic actions. Here, threaten. Hold down the L3 while holding an enemy soldier and choke out to threaten them with a knife and get some information. Here it says L3, and not TL2. Options. Where can I see the controls? You know what? Doesn't matter. The most important thing is, I found out. Let's continue on. So we're back here. No patrols here. Hold on. Okay, you just have to make sure the kids are not throwing their fucking garbage in front of my house. Hey, almost 4 p.m. Are there even any patrol here? Just keep walking, kids. Just keep walking. Yep. Anyhow, I mean, I have nothing against kids, but I don't like them throwing garbage in front of my house. We've got the AK-47. Okay. But I'm going to try my best to go for the no-kill walkthrough. Are there even any patrol here? Green tree python. See, I've got a different type of snake.
Snake, unlike the Virtuous mission, this is a night operation. You'll be encountering nocturnal animals that you didn't encounter your last mission. Some of them are venomous, like the king cobra, so be careful. If you get bitten by a venomous animal, the poison will spread through your body and rapidly drain your life gauge. If that's the case, go into the cure screen and survival viewer immediately and inject yourself with serum. Got it? I see you caught yourself a green tree python. The green tree python isn't venomous, so no need to worry. It's fairly docile too, so I don't think it's likely to attack you. The green tree python originally comes from Australia and New Zealand. It's a really pretty green color and it lives... Oh my god.
What's wrong?
Snake, what did I just say?
They come from Australia and New Zealand.
No, after that.
They're a really pretty green color.
I thought so. What was I thinking? Seeing a snake and calling it pretty?
What's wrong with that?
Everything. When a normal woman sees a snake, she's supposed to scream or get sick or something like that.
And you think you're normal?
What was that? It's all your fault.
I'm sorry, but enough of that.
What do you mean enough of that? This is serious.
No, I just wanted you to tell me how it tastes.
How should I know? was awfully pretty, though.
She's doing it again. Bug juice. Nice. Anything else to find here? Am I actually still alive? Let me check that one out. Yep, still am. No! Ah! Bollocks. I need that camo. And then, in a minute, I will find out that I could just simply climb that as well. I hate myself sometimes. Sokolov? Nope, no Sokolov.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots?
Say it. Say it.
Answer me.
Say it. Lalelulelo. Bitch.
Trapped.
Get down! There is your answer. The name's Eva.
Snake, her eyes are up there.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
Well, Major Zero mentioned about Eva, whatever.
Colonel Volgin is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Now
Yeah, well,
military.
wait till the moment we found out who Adam actually is.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're
We already know that.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh? Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area, and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave, and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse, and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight.
Knife plus gun equals knife gun! Sorry.
Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information. Nothing more. You look disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down.
Better do what the woman
What's
says.
the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
Yeah, he's got a
How well
point.
do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
By giving the passwords. Lolly lulelo. Simple as that. I mean, come on.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Yeah, sure. We do not want to rewatch all the cutscenes over again, so yeah. Okay, that's enough peeking.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
Well, I'd do more of them, mate.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit.
Jesus, Snake!
Let's get out of here. Hurry. Don't forget your gear.
What?
Here, give me a hand. We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it, Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
Snake, do not get distracted. I'm getting the bloody bollocks out away from here this way as well. Let's make sure we do not equip the 45. I need the fucking tranquilizer gun. The MK22, that's what I need. Do I've got stun grenades? Yes, I do. Nice. Yeah, let's make sure I'm not equipping the 45.
What?
That's one down. Excluding me.
Where did he go?
Another one down. Whoops. Time for some CQC! Okay. I mean, I don't give a bloody bollock about the alert status. We're still going for the no-kill. I mean, that's my purpose of this playthrough. There is one above. He is going to see me. Sniping, aren't we? Surprise, motherfucker!
Answer me.
In the water. The crocodiles are tough.
You don't say.
Answer me. You lousy.
Alright, only one remaining. Where are you bastards? He's got to be over there. Hey, no, Snake, get up, get up, get up! Like I thought. Sweet dreams. Hey, hold up! They're all still down. That one's still asleep. And not a single fuck was given. Oh.
I've been waiting for this moment. That's it. That's the stance. I don't think so. What? A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
Well, that's one way to get beat up by a fucking motorcycle.
6 shots. That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left.
Oh yeah, I got it. He emptied his gun.
This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! This isn't over yet.
Not yet, Snake. It's not over yet.
Why?
He's still young.
You'll regret regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
Okay. So far for the Ocelot units. Let's see. Normally I've got everything I needed here, so do I've got grenades? Do I've got grenades? Smoke grenades. Smoke grenades! Nope. I don't do. Yum yum yum.
And here we see the male species in its natural habitat, feeding himself on a snake. And the male species find the snake very tasty.
If I'm not mistaken, that one is venomous. Let's keep him with us. Snake, the food, the coral snake. Coral! The corals. Coral! Coral! Ladies and gents, welcome to The Walking Dead with Rick Grimes. Coral! Oh, Jesus, fuck. So there you go, I ruined it for you guys.
Wow, you caught a coral snake.
Coral!
The coral snake is a venomous snake that originally hails from the Americas. Its venom is a very potent neurotoxin, so don't let it bite you.
Like I
If you
thought,
do
a venomous
get bitten,
snake.
Go into the survival viewer right away and use Cure to neutralize the poison with a serum injection. The colorful red and black patterns on the coral snake are a warning sign. Apparently, the bright flashy colors and pattern let other animals know that it carries a deadly poison that keeps them from attacking. There are many animals that mimic the colors of known poisonous animals as a defense. See, by mimicking other poisonous creatures, they increase their chances of survival. There is another non-poisonous snake called the milk snake that borrows its coloring from the coral snake. You're not even listening, are you?
Nope.
Okay, we'll talk about something you're interested in then.
The taste?
Yes. It says here that coral snakes are pretty good in a snaky kind of way.
A snaky kind of way, huh?
I don't trust her. By saying that. Oh, you've got another one. Time to taste that one. Oh, that's the milk snake. Yep, a different type.
I see you've caught a coral I mean, a milk snake. The milk snake closely resembles the coral snake, but it's actually not venomous. Even so, you'll still take damage if it bites you, so don't get too close.
You don't say.
So, is there a way to tell the difference between a milk snake and a coral snake?
It's pretty difficult. They really do look almost exactly alike. I guess if I had to pick something, I'd say it's that the milk snake is much less aggressive.
Okay.
Ah, I just thought of a better way. You're going to love this.
What?
Eat it.
Eat it?
Yeah. The guide says milk snakes don't taste very good.
Is that right? But if I've already caught and eaten it, what does it matter which kind of snake it was?
It doesn't, does it? Shoot, I thought I had a good idea.
Is it time for another Easter egg?
When you're bitten by a venomous... I see you have a calorie mate.
Yeah, we don't need to see that.
When you get shot,
Yeah.
that area is inhabited by Indian...
Nope, not going to happen. Looks like... Also, like I said before in the previous streaming session, there is also an easy way to make Snake puke by doing this. I think that should do the trick. And I kid you not, you can get a fucking trophy for that. Crocodile.
Snake, look at your body.
Yep. Looking good.
Not there.
Then where?
See the leeches?
Leeches?
Yeah, you've got leeches all over you. Leeches will sometimes attach themselves to you if you spend a long time in the water or the swamp. When you've got leeches on you, they'll suck your blood, causing you to lose stamina. You should get rid of them as soon as possible. To get rid of leeches, go into Cure in the survival viewer and press your cigar into them. Or, if you use the insecticidal bug juice ahead of time, the leeches won't bother you as long as the bug juice is in effect. Burns happen when you're...
Okay. Need to be careful of the crocodile. I mean, we don't want to get eaten by them. Yep, that's where I need to be. Yeah, not a good idea to get near the fucking crocodile. Nice going, Jill. Nice going. Also, blood-sucking leeches attached to the body. Stamina will continually decrease while leeches are attached. To remove leeches, burn them off with a cigar. Snake liked it. How about the green tree python? How about that one? No? Snake! There are booby traps!
Are you there?
Eva,
Did you miss me?
did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Vulcan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traders have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking. Until I went to work for the NSA. And one day, I found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
Universe?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment. And by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America. But it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth, then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying, too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to, even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
Okay. Oh, Sigan, you got something to say?
Hey, Snake, remember back at the abandoned factory when you whittled the grip of that 45 down?
Yeah,
I've never heard of a customization like that before. Why the grip?
to fit it with a knife.
A knife? You're gonna keep the knife and the gun both at the ready?
That's the idea.
Why would you want to do that?
Sometimes a knife works better in close proximity encounters. So I equip both at the same time. That way I can switch back and forth in an instant.
Badass. So that's that.
CQC.
Snake, you said Eva said her Mauser was a Type 17, right?
Yeah, what about it?
That model was produced in the 1920s in a weapons lab in the Shaanxi province in China. The cartridge part sticks out lower than the original to accommodate 45 caliber rounds. The barrel and chamber are a little bit thicker too. But most telling of all, it's got Chinese characters engraved on both sides of the frame like you saw. And that firing stance Eva was talking about where you hold the gun horizontally, that's a trademark of the Chinese. Just like you were saying, when you're firing in full auto mode, the muzzle jump effect gives you a horizontal strafing motion. They say it's especially deadly in indoor and close-range mop-up actions. The Japanese called it bandit shooting and used to dread it. Makes you wonder where she learned to shoot like that.
Uh-huh. Got some mushrooms. Yep. There is also a reason why I got here. Let's just wait, hold on. That's the reason I need to get there. There's a camo. Ah, we've got another leech. Follow that line. Ah! There it is. Crocodile, you stay the fuck away from me, mates. Oops. Wrong button. So there we go. Where's that tree? Where's that tree? There's the tree. Yep, so there we go. No, no, no! Oh, oof. Come on. And we're going to need a full stamina for that one. It was tasty. Okay. That should be about it. The Metal Gear Solid 2 trick also works on this game. In this game. And we've got ourselves another camo. Which one do we have? The croc cap. Oh! Oh, even better. Backpack. Nope, it should be the item list. The crocodile cap. Time for some other Easter eggs.
It looks like you've got rid of all the ocelots.
Yeah.
Now proceed with the rescue of Sokolov. Snake, I see you're in the water. Press the crawl button when you're swimming on the surface to dive underwater. The controls when you're underwater are quite different from when you're on land. The left stick controls the direction you're facing. Press up, down, left or right to turn in that direction. Press the CQC button or the crawl button to move forward. Each button press will move you one stroke forward. Press the button repeatedly to swim faster. You can also press the action button to surface in an emergency. While you're swimming, you can use the right stick to look in a different direction without changing the direction you're going. Snake, you'll be helpless if a crocodile attacks you in the water. You can't see behind you when you're swimming, so if you're in a crocodile-infested swamp, keep an eye on your six. Also, by using your sensors, you should be able to detect crocodiles before they get too close. Press the crawl button when...
You know that army motorcycle?
Don't need to know about that. Let's save that for later. Oops. Blood-sucking leeches, blah blah. So that. Yeah, enough already. Hey, we're here. So, what do they have to say about the crocodile head?
Hey, you've got an M1911A1.
Yeah, a 45. 50 years since the Army adopted the first model, and they're still using them. It's a real gem of an automatic pistol.
But aren't you gonna need more than just one little handgun?
Not at all. When you're in a tight spot or fighting in close quarters, sometimes a handgun works better than a rifle. And
Quick
if
draw,
I equip
man.
a knife at the same time, I can instantaneously switch over to hand-to-hand combat.
I see. That 45 you've got there is a lot different from the original, though. Looks like someone did some serious work on it.
It's more than a little. First of all, the feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. It's not going to have any feeding problems. The slide's been replaced with a reinforced version, and it meshes perfectly with the frame. The frame itself has been iron welded and scraped down multiple times for maximum precision. The front strap part of the frame has been checkered to make it dig into the hand. That prevents any slipping. The sight system's original too. It's a 3-dot type. It's got an enlarged front sight, giving it superior target sighting capability. The regular hammer's been replaced with a ring hammer. That enhances the cocking control and increases the hammer down speed. They also reworked the grip safety to accommodate the ring hammer. Looks like they've eliminated it altogether. This is a tool for pros. The thumb safety and the slide stop are extended to allow for more precise handling. The base of the trigger guard is whittled down so you can use a high grip. And the trigger itself is a long type for easy finger access. The trigger pull is about 3.5 pounds. That's about 1.5 pounds lighter than normal. The magazine well has been widened to make it easier to put in a new magazine. The magazine catch button has been cut down low to make it harder to hit it by mistake. The mainspring housing has been changed to a flat type to increase grip. And it's even been fitted with stepping so it doesn't slip from the recoil when firing. On top of that, they added cocking serrations to the front part of the slide. That lets you load and eject cartridges faster in an emergency. Whoever did this is a professional. No question. This thing could shoot a one-hole at 25 yards in a machine rest.
Well, I'll be damned. That's some gun.
Yeah. I've never used a weapon this fine in my life.
Now you do.
I see you've caught yourself an arowana. The arowana is an ancient fish that lives in tropical freshwater areas. Because of its large size, I don't think you'll be able to capture one alive. Ancient fish like the arowana are living fossils. They've hardly changed their form since the Devonian and Jurassic periods. Other ancient fish besides the arowana include the coelacanth, the starlet, and the knifefish. Almost all organisms on Earth have evolved in various shapes and forms, but these fish have kept the same form for hundreds of millions of years. Baffling, isn't it?
Sure.
Well, I can see you're not interested.
Not at all. I love ancient fish.
Why?
Because I taste good.
Good.
Snake, what are you...
How does it look?
Ah,
Looks cool.
finally!
Huh?
It looks cool on you.
It does?
Yeah.
I don't think cool is the right word.
Why? What's wrong with it?
What's wrong? Don't you think it looks silly? Doesn't it make you laugh? Aren't you going to ask me what the hell I was thinking?
No.
Oh.
I think it really does look good. It reminds me of the alligator people.
Oh, the... what?
The alligator people. It's a science fiction movie. You've never heard of it?
We're not here to talk about films, so
Well,
come on.
You should see it sometime. It's about this guy who gets hurt in a car accident and tries to heal his wounds by injecting himself with a crocodile serum, but then his head turns into a crocodile head. You look just like him with the mask on. That's awesome!
Right.
Huh?
A cap shaped like a crocodile head, you say?
Yeah. What do you think?
I think it's a great idea. You know, animal disguises are one of the oldest tricks in the book in the intelligence world. I don't know whether it's true or not, but I've heard that during World War II, the OSS used to use cow suits. Supposedly, they sent agents out to hide in herds of real cows so they could spy on enemy units as they passed by. Nowadays, I guess most people wouldn't even give a crocodile-shaped cap a second look. They think it was just a gag item. But if you use it the right way, it can be an effective weapon for spying. I gotta hand it to you, Snake. You're one sharp guy. You okay, Snake?
Now forget it.
Huh?
First, enter the cave through...
No, that was not what I want.
First, enter the cave... Eva was right when she said that operating in an unknown jungle at night is extremely dangerous. In my former outfit, the SAS, we'd always be sure to set up camp.
Major, what's this temptation Eva was talking about?
In the Old Testament of the Bible, Eve was seduced by a snake into tasting the fruit of knowledge. By eating the forbidden fruit, Adam and Eve disobeyed God's command and were cast out from the Garden of Eden. Thus, it was the snake who led mankind into original sin.
Come to think of it, I did break a rib in the Virtuous mission. Maybe that's where Eva came from.
But the one who tempted Adam into eating the forbidden fruit was Eve. You may be working together, but she's still a KGB operative. Don't let your guard down.
I don't intend to.
Snake, your #1 priority in this mission is...
Yeah, we already know that. How about the crocodile hat?
Snake, I heard you got a scientist disguise from Eva.
Yeah.
Go to uniform on the camouflage screen and choose scientist to disguise yourself as a scientist.
Scientist, huh?
But it won't do you any good to go around the jungle wearing a scientist disguise.
No one would be that stupid.
You're right. No one would think of going around the jungle in a scientist disguise. If they did, they'd have to be a fool. No, more than a fool. A complete dumbass. Don't you think so, Snake?
Yeah.
But I was about to... never mind.
Major, tell me a little bit more about the space race.
In 1957, the Soviet Union succeeded in launching their first artificial satellite, Sputnik, into orbit. Having been beaten to the chase by the Soviets, the US government accelerated its own space program in an effort to catch up. The following year, the space development programs of the various service branches were united to form the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, or NASA. That same year, the Mercury program was launched with the goal of putting a man into space. 7 candidates were chosen from the military as the first astronauts. These were the men with the right stuff. But as you know, it was a Soviet cosmonaut, Yuri Gagarin, who made the first successful manned spaceflight 3 years ago. NASA's first successful ballistic flight came 1 month after Gagarin's mission, with the Freedom 7 carrying Alan Shepard into space. After that, with America still lagging behind the Soviets in orbital flight, President Kennedy made a momentous decision. That America would put a man on the moon before the end of the decade.
Yeah, I heard that speech. But a lot of guys I knew weren't real happy about it. They said no one was going to make them go on a mission to blow up some damn moon base.
But rocket research and missile research are closely related. Imagine, if you will, a Soviet Union able to send wave after wave of nuclear missiles raining down on Washington from a base on the surface of the moon. Even if that's still a long way from reality, if we lose the initiative, we may never get it back. We're left with no choice but to keep moving forward one step at a time. The Gemini program, launched 2 years ago, represents the initial step towards establishing a moon base. And yet, I don't want to call President Kennedy a liar, but I simply can't imagine that in 6 years man will have reached the moon.
I don't know. I never even thought we'd make it up into space. I guess it all depends on whether you have the will to make it happen.
Perhaps you're right. Snake, let's go over the controls for sea...
Nope, I already know that by now. Easter egg.
Remember that this...
Easter egg! Come on!
Snake, camouflage uniforms are...
I already know that!
Snake, camouflage... Snake, when your stamina gets...
Good. You made it to Bolshaya Pust. The name Bolshaya Pust means something close to the Great Cavity. It probably got that name from the crevice to the north. There's a fortified area in the southern part of Bolshaya Pust that's strung with barbed wire. To the north of that is a relay station that serves as both a depot for material shipments and a communication facility. The crevice leading to the cave is located to the north of the relay station. Head north.
Eva, what kind of unit are those ocelots I fought a little while ago?
The Ocelot unit is an elite group composed of soldiers handpicked from among the ranks of Spetsnaz, the Special Forces wing of GRU. They've undergone even more rigorous training than regular Spetsnaz. Their skill with weapons is the stuff of legends. You'll find they're much better shots than the rest of GRU. Watch yourself. The crevice that leads to the cave is to the north of your current location. Keep heading north. Snake, the barbed wire in that area has a high-voltage electric current running through it.
A high-voltage electric?
We know that already.
Snake, the barbed...
Come on, Major Zero. Say something about the crocodile heads.
First, head north.
Say it.
Your actions can lower your...
I need that Easter egg.
Snake.
First, head north through the jungle.
Cuts happen when you get slashed with a knife or...
Come on, Eva. Say it.
Snake. The...
So, you're wearing woodland face paint.
Snake, in order to carry out the mission without being spotted, you must learn to...
Already know that.
First, head north.
I give up. I fucking give up. Eva, say it.
Snake.
Nope. Come on. Major, say it.
You can use an equipped weapon during first-person view. This is called a first...
I already know that.
First, enter the cave. Snake, making it harder for the enemy to spot you isn't the only advantage to maintaining a high camo index. The harder you are to distinguish from your surroundings, the harder you are to hit.
We know this.
Snake, this is a...
Come on.
Snake, be careful. The way to change between standing...
No, camo.
Snake, the food you catch will gradually...
Will spoil over time. Yeah, I already know
Your
that as well.
sensors.
Also...
Snake, I don't recommend running around wildly. You need to determine when it's best to run and when it's best...
You don't say.
Snake, there are other ways to... With an equipped weapon in overhead view, press and hold the aim button to lock your line of fire while moving in any given direction. Use this for charges or retreats, or any other time that you want to concentrate fire in one direction while moving.
Oh, yeah. So I can point my gun while running around.
The degree to which you move the left stick not only changes your walking speed, but changes your speed when...
Already figured that one out years ago.
Snake, if you step in any water or mud, your feet will get wet.
You don't say.
Walk like that, you'll leave footprints.
Bye.
Equip food as a... Snake, the mark...
I think that's...
The crevice that leads to the...
This is not going to happen. Let's stop wasting time. To get the fucking cutscene... cutscene. The fucking... the Easter egg. We also might want to be careful over here for claymores. Free claymores. At this time, no stealth claymores. Also, Huh? What's that? Beautiful. Oh. We can't do better. Even better. 75% camouflage. I know they're here somewhere. HQ, please respond. I fucking saw an alligator on the fucking tree.
Radio, call HQ.
This is HQ.
Where's that dog? Oh, there he is.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Ah, great. Great. Well, they say there is a trick to extend your life gauge pretty early in the game by running at them some fucking claymores. And but let's not do that. Several burns. So what we need is ointments and bandage. Burns, bandage. Yep, there we go. Blah blah. Yeah, we don't need to see that.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Can I extend my life gauge? No, that was a bad idea. That was a fucking bad idea. Was worth a shot though. It was worth a shot.
I see you. Snake, what are you?
Snake, you're...
Hey. A cap shake.
First and...
Oh, whoops.
Good.
Eva, what kind
The crab. Snake. Snake.
Nope, let's not do this again. Uniform. Hey! Nice! I need to keep in mind there's a second dog around here. Hmm. Where's the other dog? Oh no, there was no second dog. There never had been. It just woke the fuck up, the bastards. Get back to sleep. For your information, we are not here to kill dogs. I mean, I do not want John Wick on my fucking ass. Let's get rid of the crocodile heads. Also, it's a trophy time. That's still a fucking possibility. Uh-oh, no. That's not what I meant to shoot. I meant to shoot the fucking radio. Let's just don't do it. Knock knock. Uh-oh. No one. Nothing. You're just tired. That's wrong. You need some sleep. Doctor's orders, mate. Booby trap. Oh, I should have done that. I should not have done that. Nicely going, Jill. Nicely going. Not necessary to climb over. We can get past here. Oh. Okay, we got some information. Just equipped a knife. You've got some info for me, mate. Come on.
Speak. There are lots of traps around here.
You don't say.
Speak. What dogs really like is animal meat. Speak. Let go of me.
No. Stay the fuck away from here, dog. Anyhow, I will be taking a 2-minute break. I'll be right back. BRB! Alright, I'm back. Let's continue on. Aha, we're here.
The crevice leading to the cave is to the north of that base. Keep heading north.
Good, you've reached the relay station, but stay alert. That station is an enemy strongpoint. The security is bound to be tight.
But there's no other way to get to the crevice if I don't make it through.
Exactly. The crevice leading to the cave is in the north of that area. Find a way to slip past the enemy and head north.
Should I try it now?
The crevice leading to the cave...
Snake, there's a provision storehouse in the center of that area and an armory to the northeast. By destroying them, you should be able to cut off supplies to the enemy in that area.
Right, good to know.
Eva, where are you now?
I told you, didn't I? I'm right near the Colonel.
Pretty weak answer if you ask me.
I suppose you're right.
Eva.
Snake, I'm under orders to cooperate with you, but that doesn't mean I have to tell you everything I know. I would assume the same applies to you, too. Snake, there's a provision...
Yeah, okay. Also, I need to adjust my camouflage. So let's go for the tiger stripe. You're not manning a gun. Get sleepy bastards. I want to make sure everyone's asleep here. That means no alerting the guys either. I'm gonna need some fucking suppressors as well. I mean, I've got some Mark 22 MK22 bullets, tranquilizer rounds, but it's not helping me. I need suppressors.
Major.
What is it?
That attack chopper is parked on the heliport.
The one from before?
Yeah. The one that took away the Shagohod during the Virtuous mission.
Perhaps it's an armed variation of the Mi-8 hit.
No. Some of it looks the same, but the overall shape is different. It's got stub wings, and the cockpit canopy looks like an angular greenhouse.
No kidding. Then it must be some kind of new model. I've heard stories recently that the Soviets are developing a flying infantry combat vehicle. That's gotta be it.
A flying infantry combat vehicle?
Yeah, a transport chopper with troop-carrying capabilities. Think of it as an attack transport chopper version of France's AMX VCI or the Soviet BMP. They must be doing field tests on the initial prototype.
A next-generation chopper that's a little smaller than the hip. Maybe we should call it a Hind.
Not bad. It's cool with me.
A Hindy.
We'll refer to that new type helicopter as a Hind from now on. The Hind you see parked at the heliport must not be ready to fly. You don't need to worry about it taking off. If you're going to destroy it, now might be your chance.
I'm about to grab my chance, but first of all, let's make sure every sentry is asleep. Bye! If I remember correctly, there is a fourth guy as well. Hey! Like I said. Hopefully there is not a fifth guy. Any fifth guy? Oh, yeah, there is. Let's not... Yep, looks like they're all asleep. And now it's the moment. How do I... Wait, hold on. Nothing in particular. Uh-oh. Where's the other guy? Oh. That's what I thought. How did he not see me? Good. Just make sure we keep them at a distance. Thank you. But I need suppressors, man. I need suppressors. Antidotes, bandage, yep. That's not, oh, there it is, there it is. The storage room in 8. Grenades, oh, we've got TNT, we've got TNT. No, no. TNT. VPG. Ah, that must be the normal grenades, I think. Wait. No. I think that's the incendiary grenades. Let's see what it says. A white phosphorus grenades. Light enemy on fire. Yep, it's an incendiary, but... explosive remote detonator. Press square to set. Press circle with TNT equipped to detonate. I've blow up ammunition set with hey, nice! Got myself another trophy. Nice! Fucking bollocks. What the hell is this? Uh-oh. Hi, we're here. Our first real boss fight.
Ah, you're here at last. Looks like the boss's info was right. Twice now you've made me taste my feet. I hate to disappoint the Cobras, but you're mine now. All of you, leave us. It's just you and me. No one to get in our way. Ocelots are proud creatures. They prefer to hunt alone. Shots.
Yep, that's Shalashaska for you. Oh wait, it takes place in the 80s.
This time I've got 12 shots.
Revolver Ocelot. We don't need the suppressor for that one.
You're all talk, huh?
All talk, how about?
Get away from me! Nice shot. My hat! Damn! Yeah. You won't get away from me!
I got the goat.
Snake, the only way to proceed is to fight. You have to defeat Ocelot. You can't jump over that crevice, and hand-to-hand combat is out of the question. You'll have to shoot it out. Take cover behind something and wait for an opening. Then attack him in first-person view.
It looks like there's a hornet's nest up there. If it falls...
Yeah, already know that. Seconds.
That guy is using a single-action army. It's a 6-shot 45 caliber revolver. The only drawback is that because it's a revolver, it's a pain in the ass to reload. Ocelot will be open to attack while he's reloading. Use that window to unload on him.
Ocelot is a force to be reckoned with. Don't even think about running away. The only way to proceed with the mission is to defeat him. They say that Ocelot can hit targets hiding behind obstacles by using ricochet shots. Rocks and trees won't protect you. If you stay too long in the same spot, you'll only be making yourself an easy target. Don't stand still. Keep moving.
Roger that. Hey! Mm.
Fool!
Hold on, hold on. How about we've can't equip blah 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 SIGA binoculars, anti-personnel active sonar motion, blah blah crocodile cap. Bug juice. That's what I need.
I've never felt a tension like this before. That's so different from simply changing a clip. This reload time is exhilarating. Ah! You're all soft, huh?
Oh.
You won't get away from me. Ah.
What? Halfway? Oh.
Not bad, eh? I've never felt a tension like this before. You coward! That's so different from simply changing a clip.
Where the fuck are you? I can't even get up there.
It's exhilarating. Look, quick draw too. Touche. Ah.
Come on. God damn it!
Amazing. I never knew reloading could be so thrilling in the middle of a battle.
How dare I? Fuck you. Don't you fucking dare to shoot me, you bastards!
Come out and face me.
Yeah, you better fucking hide, you fucking asshole.
Can't hide forever. My hat. Major, watch out! Excellent.
Got him!
Damn it. He found us. You were lucky. We'll meet again.
So here we are. Uniform animals. I'm about to call it quits for now. But I will be back within a few hours with some more Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you later on. Stay tuned. Peace out! Okay, that was a bit too overreacting. So, anyhow, peace out, guys.